Hello everybody, it's Scribs and I am here reviewing arrtx's new product, the simtap markers. I wanted to get these paint markers because a long time ago, well not that long, but it feels like a long time ago when I gave away my Posca markers and I no longer could do, art with paint pens. I bought a different type of paint pen from arrtx, which I also want to use, but I just wanted these. They looked cool and I am I used to be very into hoarding art products. So yeah, I'm just demonstrating how you activate and begin to paint with the pens, and then we will get into the drawing. I did a drawing in my I forget what the brand is called, but it has like a llama as a symbol, and they have this hot press paper that I got to test out watercolor stuff, which I totally should. But I painted in that paper because I thought it was thick and smooth and nice for me to use. So my camera wouldn't focus when I wanted it to, but basically the full paint pen will happen after a while. I had to shake a little bit more than, like I shaked, pushed it, and I shook again. Then I just swatched everything, and I feel like the collection of colors is really bright and vivid. There's 2 metallic colors as well, and I really liked it. I wanted to use a lot of the colors, especially since I'm playing around with Movember and color picking, but I really went simple just to get a basic understanding of how I would want to use these paint pens. Let's get into the drawing now. I feel as though I really struggled when it came to drawing because, well, I think that I needed more skin tone markers. A lot of my characters have a variety of skin tones, from bright and pale, yellow, pink, all the undertones. And I had to reuse the paint marker for my characters, so it wasn't like exact. And that was something that was bothering me. I started off first with the line art with the black pen. I feel like these pens feel so smooth and they dry really quickly, which is really awesome. But there's also still time to blend if you want to, and I was trying to blend a little bit. I feel like the blendability was fine. I was just messing up the pens I felt like I was messing up the pens a little bit, and that was it was a problem when it came to the white. I did not wait for it to dry, and I smudged my white pen. But luckily you can just how do I say, if you just reapply, if you push the top again, more white paint will come out and eventually cover up that, smudged effect. It's also really easy to draw over too. I was looking at all these paint pen art online, and I really admired how it looked, and I feel like I should have went for that, and I didn't. There's a lot of variety I wanted to give, but I didn't want to do too much, so I was struggling. It's been a long time since I've painted, and I feel as though paint pens is an easier way to do it, but it's just as intimidating as painting with acrylics for me, so that was something I was struggling with. I do kind of like how everything turned out in the end, though. I know there are improvements to be done when it comes to this work, so yeah. It was fun to use, and I definitely think I'll be using it again, though I can't work in my current sketchbook due to the fact that the paper is thin, so I'm probably going to use the watercolor markers that I use instead. It was still really fun though, and it felt good to get back into traditional drawing, especially after doing a bunch of Movember pieces, which I'm so behind on, but I'm hoping I will catch up soon because I want to make a video showing you a whole tour of all my pieces and talking about what I've learned and stuff. I'm going to take a break from speaking now, and I will come back in a moment to talk with you again. I think I haven't been talking as much in voiceovers or anything because I've been extremely tired. I still am. I have a lot going on. I actually don't even feel well as I'm filming this voiceover, but I wanted to get ahead of things for once, and just because I have so much to do, I feel like if I start completing tasks, I will feel a bit better, a little bit. I don't know. It's weird. Like, when it feels like a loophole, you know, like the things that are making me anxious, I'm too anxious to do them, but if I were to finish them, I'd be less anxious, so it's like that weird mix. So yeah, right now I haven't been doing too well, but I'm still trying to balance everything and remember to draw. Yeah, I started listing my products on Etsy because I thought maybe there'd be a bit more discoverability there, though it's way more expensive to get my products on there. And I wanted to do new stuff. I was gonna do holiday stuff, but I'm just so overwhelmed that I don't think I'll do a holiday. Like, maybe I won't do a holiday Christmas type of thing, but I could still do something for the winter time, you know, seasonal stuff, I guess. And yeah, maybe that would be best to do seasonal stuff, like earmuff sticker and one of my characters in a balaclava. Yeah, like, that'd be cool. I decided to paint Kyle's crutches metallic silver because I thought it would look cute. I don't know if it did or not. I wanted to add more depth to them. I should have added more detail, but I was also not feeling well on this day. There was a lot going on. I might have filmed this on Wednesday, right? And then I celebrated Thanksgiving, or I filmed it on Thursday. I celebrated Thanksgiving on Friday. So I had to cook on Thursday as well, and it was a lot, right? I failed at the second drawing, so I cut it out. And then I went on to this drawing of Chloe. Chloe is always really fun and really easy for me to draw. I've had her not the longest, but she's one of the longest characters I've had. So it's not that difficult to draw her in most settings. But I decided to paint her earring gold, I think, and then I gave her like a blue and pink outfit because she has more of that pink girly feminine color palette, and I thought blue was a nice touch to it. I kept flipping back to the previous page of my swatches. That way I'd be more familiar with the colors and I wouldn't accidentally put something wrong. I also decided to just give her full black hair and tried to make it look fluffy with these round shapes. It was kind of cool. It made me want to do more doodles with pure black hair and blue highlights. I love pure black hair and blue highlights. I think it's really cool. I don't know if I know how to execute it that well yet in all the mediums, but yeah. When it came to her face, I did mess up, unfortunately, but I still was just like, practice. There's not always going to be perfect art and everything, so I just let myself make the mistake, essentially. trying to add details was pretty rough, but I did like the layering technique of putting something darker in the back with these 2 layers. And this is when I kind of messed up the paint marker because I wanted to blend out, you know, and so I just shook out some more so that the color would be like, or more original to its tone, more true to its tone, sorry, not more original. But yeah, I don't know if it worked that well. So I do want to thank you all for watching my videos and supporting the channel. There's other ways to support, like on Ko-fi or Patreon. Check the link in the description. And also like, comment, subscribe, and share with other people. I hope you had a great day and you loved this review. Goodbye.